This week on Inside Richmond Hill Athletics, we'll get caught up with the boys soccer team. Stick with us to hear some of our spotlight soccer players, and later we'll catch up with the girls soccer players. All that and more to come on Inside Richmond Hill Athletics. And welcome back. I'm your host, Chandler Espina, alongside Coach Coleman with our boys soccer team. Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing great. You?
Man, it's a really good day. Man, we got a game coming up tomorrow on Friday. So tell us a little bit about the game coming up.
Friday, we have Greater Atlanta Christian coming down from up north. We're lucky to have developed a regional program in the girls and the boys where we don't have to travel a lot. We get a lot of teams, quality teams that want to get out of the cold weather in February and early March, come down and want to play down here because the weather's so nice. Greater Atlanta Christian Friday is one of those teams. Last year, they were 2-1 games, both of them, good quality opponents, pretty even. Should be a great match.
And that's going to be awesome. So as we're talking about the game that you guys are going to, tell us a little about coming into the season, what you guys have been experiencing so far, and I mean kind of what your expectations are.
Well, our expectations, especially after last year winning the region and on the last game of the season against Glen Academy, and then going to the third round, especially with the boys, that's our expectation again. We're in our 5th or 6th region championship now through the years, and so that's kind of become the standard for soccer, both on the boys and the girls side.
Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, hopefully we go as good as you guys did last season. So,
yep, I sure hope so.
Yeah. So tell us some about your players that you guys are dealing with this season.
Sure. We graduated 14 last year. Mm-hmm. Big senior class. You don't see that many very often that stick around for 4 years. This year we've got a really nice mix of seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen on the varsity, all who can play. Not much drop off in what their skill levels are or their speed levels are. We'll be a little different type of team this year. Last year they had quite a few of the tall, big guys, so they played more of a slower pace, ground and pound, if you want to use a football term, pace. This year we don't have the big guys. The tall, we got a couple of tall ones, but most of them are, 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". So we have to play a little more passing game and a little more vertical and use our speed. And that's really the difference in the two teams.
Mm-hmm. Man, so as we're talking about players, guys, stick with us to hear a little bit more about some of the spotlighted players for this week.
This is from 1990, Effingham County High School. I love a yearbook, and just looking at the pictures, picture day pictures, and then just candids and athletics and clubs, and it's just like a one-stop shop.
All right, there's Strickland. Oh, there's my skinny butt. Right there. People pass and you want to look and see what and remember people. And this is a great way to remember people.
And welcome back. All right, Coach, going straight into our spotlighted players. Our first for varsity, Camden Brown. Tell us a little about him.
Sure. Camden's a defender, center back. He anchors the middle with Nick Hamasfar and does a really good job of running the middle of our defense and jumping up to support our midfield when necessary. He's kind of our center fielder, if you would, to use a baseball term. He's the one who has to get back on the over-the-top balls and stop progress. And he's also the one that jumps up top and makes runs through the middle when we're taking the ball out. Good player.
Let's take a look.
How has soccer changed you?
I would say soccer's changed me because it's made me more responsible and disciplined. When you're a part of a team, it's those are key assets to have. Otherwise, you're only bringing your team down. So there's something I refuse to have.
What made you want to start playing soccer?
My friends mainly, because when we were in middle school, everybody was just talking about how I was fast, and then some other kids just telling me I should play soccer with them. I came out one day and I changed it. So,
what is soccer to you?
Soccer to me is more way of life, how I just vibe with it. It's just a place where I can go to chill or something like that.
How long have you been playing soccer?
Around 8 years, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, about 8 years.
Knowing this is your last season, are you looking forward to playing soccer in college?
I am. I already have a scholarship lined up. I don't know if I'm gonna accept, but I already have one, so pretty much.
How has soccer changed you?
I would say soccer's changed me because it's like made me more responsible and disciplined. Like when you're a part of a team, it's like those are key assets to have. Otherwise, you're only bringing your team down. So that's something I refuse to have.
How has soccer changed you?
I would say soccer's changed me because it's like made me more responsible and disciplined. Like when you're a part of a team, it's like those are key assets to have. Otherwise, you're only bringing your team down. So that's something I refuse to have.
What made you want to start playing soccer?
My friends mainly, because when we were in middle school, everybody was just talking about how I was fast, and then some other kids just telling me I should play soccer with them. I came out one day and I haven't changed it. So
What is soccer to you?
soccer to me is like more like way of life, like how I just vibe with it. It's just a place where I can go to chill or something like that.
How long have you been playing soccer?
Around 8 years, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, about 8 years.
Knowing this is your last season, are you looking forward to playing soccer in college?
I am. I already have a scholarship lined up. I don't know if I'm gonna accept, but I already have one, so pretty much.
What motivates you to be a student athlete?
My family. My mom, yeah, pretty much. Like she's always been there for me, and so I'd say it's definitely her.
All right, Coach, tell us about JV.
This year's JV, because we had so many graduate last year on the varsity and have such a spread of younger players on varsity, is probably 95% freshmen. So they are getting used to the speed of the game, the physicality. They're working hard. Had their first game this past week. They play again, played on Thursday, so hopefully they'll get the win there against, I think it's Savannah Arts. And then they have a couple of games next week. Good group of guys. We're excited about the future. Good set of guys to teach and to learn.
All right, let's take a look at Lucas Taylor.
All right, what has soccer done for your life?
I mean, it's just helped me through life, and it's motivated me to do things that I didn't think I could do before.
How does being an athlete make you a better person?
It helps me help people in need and make me have better grades in school, keep me motivated. I don't know.
How does being an athlete impact your grades?
After practice, I know I have homework and I just get it done straight away, and it keeps my grades up.
What's your favorite moment on the soccer field?
When both teams are a good match for each other and it's a really good game.
Where do you see yourself in the future with soccer?
Probably playing in college. That's pretty much about it. That's all I want.
How do you get ready for games?
Okay. I usually get hyped with the team and get mentally ready, and sometimes listen to music, but not all the time.
Who inspires you to keep doing what you're doing?
Mainly my parents and my friends.
All right, guys, stick with us after the break to hear from the girls' coach.
I need you, and I'm down for you always. And I'm down for you always.
What? That's my life. But I don't understand, man. This is my whole life. Why can I not have it on campus?
It's a safety hazard, and I need you totally focused.
And welcome back. I'm alongside Coach Byron now with the girls soccer. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, let's go straight into your spotlighted players.
All right.
Let's talk about our varsity girls spotlight.
Sure. So we have Sarah Hungerford as our spotlighted player for the varsity team. Sarah's a sophomore. Sarah is a leader on the field and in the classroom. Her personality is that of just someone who she's very happy and wants to please people, but she's also very driven and competitive. So she has that nice, competitive, gentle edge to her that plays very well on the field and in the classroom. Sarah works extremely hard in her academics. She's always either going to tutorial or looking to stay after for anything additional, and then she works so hard in practice. And I love her personality. I love her attitude. It's always positive, and she's willing to work.
Mm-hmm. Let's take a look.
This week's Girls Varsity Athlete of the Week is Sarah Hungerford. Sarah Hungerford is one of the sophomores on this year's Girls Varsity Soccer team. She is a center attacking midfielder and also plays as a striker. Not only has soccer helped Sarah to make friends on the field, but a family as well.
They're like a family to me. I know I can go talk to them with anything I need and that they have me on the field and outside.
Sarah's teammates have taught her how to adapt and how to use her opponent's weaknesses to her advantage. Over the course of the season, Sarah has grown off and on the field.
You learn how to deal with different groups of people and how you can't crack under pressure. Just keep moving forward.
Sarah has not yet committed to a college, but is currently looking into some good schools.
At this moment, I'm looking at colleges like West Virginia and Agnes Scott and UNC.
The girls' varsity soccer team has played 4 games and is currently 3-1 in the season so far. Sarah's season is off to a great start, and she cannot wait to finish the season out with her team. Reporting for Inside RH Athletics, I'm Haley Atterbury.
All right, Coach, let's go to our JV player.
Yes, so our JV player is Camden Richburg. Camden is a freshman, and she played soccer when she was 5 or 6, but decided to come back this year to just get in shape for softball. She's a very driven softball and competitive player. But Camden, in all aspects of her life, she's just a born leader. She not necessarily has that technical ability, but she's an athlete, and when you have someone who's coachable, every coach wants someone who's coachable, and that's what Camden is. And she'll be out there running with people to finish sprints or learning new moves. My assistant coach, Kelly Anderson, showed Camden a brand new ball move and automatically got it. So it's one of those athletes that you love watching and you love to be around her because she's just so positive and ready to work.
Let's take a look.
How's your soccer season going?
It's been pretty good so far.
And what position do you play?
I'm often midfielder. It doesn't really, either side.
Is the team doing anything different this year than last year to improve?
I wasn't on the team last year, so I don't know, but from what I've heard, they really have.
What type of bond do you have with your teammates?
It's like a family, really. It's a really close, we're all friends and family there.
What has playing with your teammates taught you?
It's taught me the game and how to work with other people a lot better as well in the sport.
How have you grown as a person from playing soccer?
I think it's that I work a lot better with teammates as well and taking in advice to improve.
What inspires you to play soccer?
I think it inspires me just to do better and the people around me.
And what colleges are you looking at?
I'm looking a lot at USC and upstate USC, but it really depends.
Are you committed to any college yet?
No, I'm not committed to any college.
All right, guys, catch us after the break to hear a little bit more about the girls' soccer team.
Man, this box is so heavy. Can I get any help?
Hey, kid, I'll help you lift that box.
Thanks for your help, dude.
No problem, man. It's just a Santa Claus thing.
All right, welcome back, Coach. Let's talk about your team, the season that you guys are having so far, and really any games coming this Friday and beyond.
Okay, so right now we're 3-1. On Friday we have Greater Atlanta Christian, who is a competitive team, and I think our girls will be able to manage it. We have a great group of talented athletes, and what we're working on right now is finding that cohesiveness, what makes us work together on the field. We can laugh and goof all the time off the field and find that togetherness, but we need to find it on the field with those combination plays and communication. And we're getting there, and it's great to have such a young team to be able to build that.
How do you feel about this team this year?
Awesome. I came into the season super excited. I'm still very excited. The girls, I think, we had our group therapy session the other day where we discuss what we need to work on together, because a lot of times there's a shift between the players communicate, but they don't communicate with the coaches. Now, whether that's because of a barrier or an intimidation or whatever it may be, we need to overcome that. And we did the other day, and we discussed, okay, what can we do together to get to our ultimate goal, which is obviously to have fun and win. And that's the majority of what we want to do, is just have fun and win. So it's just been exciting. I have a new coaching staff, Kelly Anderson. She's a new math teacher here, and Roman Sawinski. It's great just to have everybody ready and wanting to play in that positive attitude.
That is awesome. All right, guys, be sure to catch them on the field on Friday or on our live stream.
It won't rain.
Yes. All right, guys, that's all that we've got for this week. Catch us next week.